going on, everybody? Sebro24, Magnozma time, Magnezone and dusk necrozma. Let's see if they'll be able to kick ass together. TCG online match with them. And it seems I'm going up against the dude with the Ultra Necrozma deck box and sleeves. So are you going to be playing that shit? Let's see. Flip the coin and we get tails. I say this all the time, but yeah, as per usual, I get tails. And it's too bad, man. I really like getting hits with the Metagross coin. Looks cool. But anyway, we're going to be opening up with Magnemite here. And I don't really have much, but we have Tapu Lele, so we can fix our hand. We've got the Ultra Ball too, so I'll be able to search something as well. An additional Pokemon. Probably going to be Magnemite. Get another one out quickly. And let's see what my opponent will reveal. Are you playing the Malamar deck? And no, a straight up fighting deck. I know because of Buzzwole GX and the Rockruff. Standard stuff. I'm just going to play down the Brook Heal too. Search the Remoraid. Okay, so he's running Artillery too. Attaches a Fighting Energy. Ultra Ball. And wow, yeah, my opponent really strong first turn. If I say so myself. He played a bunch of Pokemon already. Grabbed the Tapu Lele. He's going to be able to grab a Supporter. Let's see what he gets. And it looks like he's opting for Cynthia instead of Sycamore. Nevertheless, not bad, not bad. Let's hope we get some good shit as well on my turn. And gonna play another Buzzwole GX and pass. So against that guy, I know when I bring out Mime, but at the same time, yeah, I know I have to bring another Magnemite with the Ultra Ball. So we're gonna discard the Metal Energies. Normally you don't want to do this all the time. I mean, not all the time. Just discard 2 straight up from the first turn. Maybe if I discarded 1. But I'm feeling okay. You know, I've got the Stadium too. Maybe it'll be alright. I don't want to discard the Field Blower just yet. And I'm thinking I might need the Stretcher 2 late game. So we went with the energies because I don't have anything to attach them to anyway. So gonna grab the Cynthia here. Man, I really miss Colress. But I guess it wouldn't be that good in this case. But Cynthia's pretty good, man. It's crazy. We've been waiting for Cynthia for so long. And now that we have it, it just seems like I want something more again. I don't know. Spoiled. But okay. So I grabbed the Mine from the Cynthia, which is a great thing to get. So I know I've got that guy. If he doesn't block abilities, I'll get the bench protection. Gonna retreat into the Solgaleo. And it works out that I discarded the 2 Metal Energies because with Solgaleo, I always forget, but you can use Radiant Star too. Is that what it's called? Yeah. And grab free energies like that. So attach the Metal Energy on this dude, and I will be able to attack here. Radiant Star, gonna grab 2 free energies. Very, very good. And I don't really have anything else to attach him to, so we'll attach him to himself. He'll be able to make a big attack, hopefully. Not gonna be quite a knockout though. Maybe if I had the choice band, he wasn't running Fury Belt, then yeah, it would have been good, but he's just going to do a lot of damage, but not quite get the KO. He's better against like stage 2 decks, just regular stage 2 decks. My opponent's going to play down the other Buzzwole, the regular one, the new one. So a lot of Buzzwole love Buzzwole GX, the regular Buzzwole, the Buzzwole deck. Buzzwole. And that Pokemon is also very good. Very good basic fighting Pokemon. It's going to play the choice band down. Okay, I don't really care that much yet about that, but later on when I bring my GX guys, it is going to be a problem. And he did use the, well, not Guzma, he used Lycanroc. So he decides to go for the Magnemite. So it was a really good move that I made sure I had another one down, because I know, especially against this kind of a deck, you don't want to live one around. Now, unfortunately for him, this kind of makes it a bad move, I think, because you want to do this when you know I'm not going to bring out a Magnezone. So getting rid of one of the Magnemites while I have another one down, and I'm going to make sure I play even another one now with the Nest Ball, kind of makes it like a waste of a kill. I mean, you did get a prize, but I think you would have been better off hitting the Solgaleo. Now my Solgaleo is kind of fresh, and it's going to get a free attack. So let's see here. I've got the letter, I've got Mount Coronet, and I've got the Float Stone. I'm not going to play the Mount Coronet yet, since we can't use it. Like I've said in my deck video, you want to just play it and use the effect at least once. You don't just want to play it for the sake of playing it. If you don't use it and then they get rid of it, you didn't get the plus. So we're gonna do Corona Impact, good 160 damage. Won't get the kill, but hopefully my opponent doesn't play shit like Ikerola since he's running Lycanroc and Artillery, but you can never be too sure. If he doesn't heal the dude, then it's good. And my opponent's going to use another Guzma, it seems, and bring out Dialga GX. So he might have thought this is a good move, getting a big guy like that stuck. But luckily for me, I have the Float Stone. And even if I didn't, I mean, I aim to bring out Magnezone next turn, and then hopefully at least do a shred to kill that guy if we couldn't use the GX attack. I mean, it would be a waste to use the GX attack on this hurt guy too, but you guys know what I mean. So I do get the Float Stone. I'm going to attach him on it, and it's going to help me right now, but later on, I would have rather he didn't have that on. But anyway, going to retreat and get the Solgaleo, get the knockout with Solgaleo here. And I'm going to end here. Don't play the letter, don't play the Mount Coronet. It would have been maybe okay to play the Mount Coronet so I can draw an extra card, but once again, just thinking that I don't want to play it down and then lose it. So we get the rare candy and the Magnezone. So Magnezone comes out. Excellent, excellent. And let's see what I've got. I've got the Sycamore for next turn. Got the Stretcher and Mount Coronet. Like I've said, we can't really use, but yeah, no need to play. So Corona Impact, gonna get the knockout with Solgaleo. I would have rather I use somebody else because now this guy can't attack next turn, so we're gonna have to retreat, waste the energies. But I have the energy retrieval. I have the Mount Coronet too. We grab an energy and a Cynthia. So what this means is that I'll be able to get a surprise Dialga GX attack, timeless GX attack, if he doesn't end or do some shit like that. And he's going to use the Beast Ring, new card from Forbidden Light. Pretty freaking broken. Now that I have 4 prizes, it's not really that much of a condition. It means that as soon as you get a knockout on a GX or EX Pokemon, you get the plus basically. And he grabs the energies. And he's also going to play down the Diancie with Brooklyn Hill, another new card that really adds a lot to this deck. And that Pokemon is going to fuck me up. You're going to see its significance later. Man, if it wasn't for it, I would have avoided a kill. But yeah, it's just, I opted not to play the Mount Coronet, so obviously he's going to be able to keep getting the plus from Mount Coronet. From Brooklyn Hill. Okay, so he's going to bring out the Buzzwole here. 2 energies on, get the knockout. And at this point, I'm thinking, you know what? We're going to get the kill here. I'm going to do a lot of damage with Timeless GX and kill this guy and get another turn. And I really dig the fact that I can get a knockout using Timeless GX, because with 150 normally you're not going to kill GX and EX Pokemon. But we need to follow it up with something good rather than shred. So I have 5 energies thanks to Mount Coronet, energy retrieval, and the energy that I got from the prizes. So we are going to be able to use our GX attack. I really rather use this GX attack than the one from Dusk necrozma. Of course, in situations you want to use that too. But this just gives me pretty big advantage, man. I'm going to be able to get a knockout here and attack once again. Now the problem is though, I'll get the knockout, and then if I could follow it up with another knockout, that would have been great. But because I probably won't, because Shred doesn't do that much damage, it is a little bit annoying. So we're going to use the Sycamore here. I discard a bunch of shit, the Stretcher and the Cynthia. The Magnemite maybe we don't need as much, but I decide, hey, I want to go for a big draw here. Don't want to use Cynthia, shuffle in cards, but you know, that's sometimes that isn't good. You lose a supporter you might need later on. So it would seem I don't really have shit. I wish I could get like something like Duskmane and Necrozma down maybe. But even if we, let's say I attack, I won't be able to like retreat, discard the energies, and then make another big attack with the energy retrievals and Mount Coronet, because he has a Float Stone on, so that kind of backfired. I get the knockout and I get the Ultra Ball, as you guys can see. If I didn't have the Float Stone on, he promotes Tapu Lele now. I could have actually gotten a knockout here, 2 prizes. So, sucks a little bit. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe we could have actually made that play with, let's see, Skyla. But it seems I'm going to ditch Skyla now and the rare candy. So, yeah, that was kind of a misplay. If I use Skyla to grab the field blower, get rid of my own float stone, and maybe some of his shit, and then retreated, I would definitely be able to have enough energies for Duskmane and Necrozma to get a knockout. So, whew, that was a really sweet move that I missed out on. Too bad. Yeah, looking at this now, it actually seems too bad. Probably would have made a world of difference. Only having 1 prize left when my opponent needs to take 4. That would have been game 100%. But anyway, it's not over yet. I still have Dialga GX. I'm going to attach 2 metal energies on the Duskmane Necrozma. And we'll just go for a shred play. I'm thinking here if there's anything I can do. Thinking about retreating. I was thinking about that play because I know that it was going to be super sweet if I managed to get another knockout here. That's what you gotta do to take advantage of Timeless GX, the broken thing. Use the opportunity to really make an impact with the second attack that you get for free, basically. But I just go for a shred. I can't really do much anything else. It's too bad, man. The floats don't kind of backfire on us. Sad. But I could have used the damn Skyla. Damn it. So my opponent is going to use Ultra Ball. Let's see what he searches. Discards Octillery and the Rockruff. Probably don't need them anymore. And he's going to get another Buzzwole GX here. Important, because he only has 1 attacker down left. If that guy dies, he only has... I mean, he has the Lycanroc too, but... actually, that would have worked out as well. You just use your GX attack on that guy. It seems people never want to use that Pokemon really to attack, and I think it's really good. And my opponent is going to end here, so that can be troublesome. But I get my own end. I get a field blower and a switch too. I don't know why I emphasize the switch. It doesn't really matter, but he's gonna get rid of all my shit though. My Mount Coronet and the damn float stone on the Magnezone. On the float stone on the Dialga. And gonna use another beast ring. Can still do that. So yeah, but man, this way powering up this guy so quickly, just like that, is just too broken if you ask me. This deck is really strong. I mean, I knew it was gonna be strong, but it might even be like enough to fuck up the Malamar deck. Might even be better than that. Who knows? Because you've got all the add-ons for the fighting Pokemon, and if you are able to power this guy up quickly too, that's all the deck really needs. You just knock out anything. So, gonna use the field blower. I'm gonna remove his choice band and one of the float stones. Not gonna matter which one, because as long as he has 1 Pokemon with 1, then that's all he needs. But yeah, because I know this active Buzzwole is gonna die. Unfortunately, my opponent's end wasn't enough. Since I got the energy retrieval with 2 energy onto Duskmane and Necrozma, I can get the knockout. So that's really good. I'll be able to kill this dude. But that Buzzwole GX over there is still pretty dangerous. 2 energies on, the Ansi's down as well. He doesn't really need much. Strong energy or another choice band, and he can easily kill me. Duskmane Necrozma, even with 190 HP, you won't survive. But let's hope we get some good shit with N. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to use N. Hopefully I fuck him up, but he has artillery too, so hardly going to make much difference. But we do see the Fury Belt, which is a good thing to see. This can help me survive his big guy. Gonna use Nest Ball as well. Grab something just to use it, not draw cards like Nest Ball. We don't really need anymore. So grab the other Duskmane Necrozma. Why not? Instead of Heatran. Fury Belt on, attack, and that's all I can do. I've got the Sycamore for next turn. So it all depends on what my opponent does. It all depends on what he manages to do. If he can't get a knockout, I likely will be able to win. If he knocks me out though, it's game. So get the random receiver too, another good thing. If my opponent ends again, another good card that might save me if I draw it. Random receiver isn't that bad, man. But it seems my opponent attaches a strong energy, and it isn't quite enough, but he has a field blower, so it's game. He doesn't even need to use artillery. So good game. I came pretty close. GG. I wish I could have made that sweet Dialga play. Maybe I would have won, but it was still a pretty great game nonetheless. Back and forth, aggressive game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe. Leave a like. Share this with your friends. Sabrewolf94. What's up?